Go. Okay, welcome to another IELTS speaking practice video by Johnny IELTS. And in this video, class IELTS 39, they're doing their regular speaking practice. So class, let's do it. Let's do part one first, okay? So last time we did study math before, 14. So let's go to 15 today, okay? So subject number 15 is basically happiness, về sự hạnh phúc. Happiness. So is there anything that makes you feel happy lately? Liệu có bất kỳ thứ gì mà làm cho bạn cảm thấy hạnh phúc gần đây hay không? Mr. Laman.
Yes. Uh, I feel at the last day. At the few day.
For the last few days, trong vài ngày vừa qua. For the last few days.
I think I have I score in a math.
So you have a grade A in math. You have a grade A in math. So basically,
Yes.
I got. Basically, people say I got grade A in math. Okay, that's what makes you happy. Okay, so Laman, can you stay happy all the time? Em có thể mà giữ nguyên cái trạng thái mà vui vẻ lúc nào cũng được, lúc nào cũng vui vẻ. Can you stay happy all the time or no?
Yes, I can. I can make anything for myself to happy.
To be happy?
Yes. I think I'm optimistic.
You are an optimistic person. Maybe I should
Yes.
learn that for my students because I'm not an optimistic person. Well, I get angry. I get angry very easily at my students because they don't do their homework, because they don't do their writing, because they don't go to class on time, because they make me angry, and I cannot stay happy all the time. I make jokes, but I cannot stay happy all the time. Yeah. So, Mr. Huan, so what do you do to stay happy?
I think it's to stay happy. I think I would do sport, listen to
Yeah.
music.
What do you do?
I
You
think
would
I
do
do.
sport. I would do sport. Okay.
Yeah.
What else then? What else do you do to stay happy then? And can you stay happy all the time?
Oh no, I cannot stay happy all the time.
Not
If we,
not when it's deadline all over the place.
yeah, if we stay happy all the time, I think it's a mental problem.
Yes, it's a mental problem. Lúc nào cũng thấy hạnh phúc, lúc nào cũng thấy
Yeah.
vui vẻ đó chính là bệnh thần kinh. Not when
Yeah.
I'm okay. So basically, not when I'm snowed under. Bị sắp mặt luôn with deadline.
Yeah.
Not when I'm snowed under. It means when I have to face a lot of deadline. Bị sắp mặt luôn. I cannot be happy all the time. All right. So, Miss Lynn, please. Is there anything that makes you feel happy lately?
Oh, just a few days ago, I obtained great scores in my test, in English test. So,
How much you get?
9.
Oh, you got a 9 out of 10, right? 9 trên 10. You got a 9 out of 10, right? Congratulations.
Yeah, I feel a little bit boring because
Wait, you
I feel
feel a bit boring or you feel a bit bored?
bored
I feel a bit bored. Middle. Okay.
because
Okay,
I take some euros. Yes,
you what? You take some what?
euros.
What is Eros?
Mistake.
Error.
Error.
I make some error. Error. I make some errors. Yeah, exactly. But you know that English in school is nothing compared to IELTS, right?
Yeah. It's
Because it's
too
not.
academic.
No, I think school English is just too easy. It's not about IELTS, it's about school English being too easy.
No, it's too focused on grammar. Too much.
Yes, but IELTS focuses on a lot of other things. Okay, but you have to understand that the IELTS prepare you to be able to study abroad. So
Yeah.
what school system prepares you, it's not enough, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so then is it important to be happy? What do you think?
Yes, if you are happy and everywhere, you can have a positive attitude for everything, and it could be optimistic people.
It can make you an optimist, right?
Yeah, optimist.
An optimist. Well, I think most of the time I'm optimistic, but not when my student or not when things make me angry. Anyway, so Lam, is it important to be happy? What do you think?
Yes, I
Hạnh phúc
think
có
it's
quan trọng không? Hạnh phúc vui vẻ có quan trọng không? Is it important to be happy? What do you think?
really important. When you're happy, you can do anything with a good vibe.
When you
And
are happy, when you are happy,
you can do anything with good vibe.
good
And
vibe, with good
vibe.
vibe, good vibe.
And I think it will be a
Will be what?
great effect, cái đạt chất lượng tốt ấy.
And you'll be able to work efficiently. Làm việc cách hiệu quả.
Efficient.
To work effectively. Let's just say effectively làm việc hiệu quả.
Not effectively.
What did you want to say?
Nothing.
All right. So, Laman, what is your definition? Definition. What is your definition of happiness? Cái định nghĩa của em về sự hạnh phúc là làm sao? Nó phải như thế nào mới gọi là hạnh phúc? Like, what is considered as happiness?
I think when I can reach my point.
When you can read your what?
Point. Cái điểm đặt ra này.
When I can reach my goal.
My need.
To reach my goals. When I can reach my goals. Khi có thể đạt được những cái mục tiêu đề ra. When I can reach my goals.
Yes.
Oh, so you are a goal-oriented person. Một người luôn hướng đến những cái mục tiêu. You are a goal-oriented person, aren't you? Okay, then let's set a goal for you, IELTS 7.0. You should set a goal like that so you can achieve it, you know. So what is your definition of happiness, Trung?
I think my happiness is to do everything I want without worrying how much money.
Without worrying about a lot of things, right?
Yeah.
Làm việc mà không lo lắng về những gì cả. Well, that sounds like a child would, you know. When you were a child, you just have to do things without having to worry about anything, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, that could be a good definition of happiness. But what do you think, Lynn? What is your definition of happiness? Cái định nghĩa của sự hạnh phúc đó em ạ.
Definition of happiness for me is you can do the thing you really want and can get some and can achieve the goal, and you feel happy after achieve.
When you can achieve your goals. Okay, continue please. When you can achieve your goals. Yeah. Tiếp tục.
Achieve the goal, or sometimes you are being grueling to make a lot of effort to achieve
You
the
mean
goal, and
when you are really willing to make an effort? Right.
no, grueling.
Grueling means something that is really difficult.
Yeah,
Very,
you can
very
achieve
difficult.
something grueling.
Rất kinh khủng. Something very difficult, very hard. When you achieve
like-
something very grueling, yeah.
Yeah, 7.0 IELTS scores, and you feel
Yes.
really happy.
You should be happy. You should throw a party. Lúc đó nên mở tiệc ăn mừng. You should throw a party if you get a IELTS band point 7.0, yeah. Okay, so Mr. Vũ, what is your definition of happiness? Cái định nghĩa về sự hạnh phúc đối với Vũ là sao? Thế nào là hạnh phúc?
In my opinion, happiness is when I can see my family every day. So
when you can see your family every day.
Because with me, the family is the big thing. It can never it can be never replaced by anything. So that's why
Can never
I
be
just
replaced by anything. I see.
so that's why I just respect every moment when I stay with my family. Thank you.
Okay, that's a good thing that you respect them when you stay with your family. I see. So, Mr. Vũ, do you think that sadness is sometimes useful? Vũ có nghĩ rằng đôi khi là cái sự buồn chán, cái sự buồn á, đôi khi nó hữu ích không? Like, why are we okay
I
when we are
think-
sad? Do you think we can do something about it, or is it useful?
I think the sad emotion is very necessary in our life.
Very
Because
necessary.
sometimes
Very necessary.
necessary in our life, because sometimes you enjoy with your happiness, but sometimes but all the time you need to get your mood down to thinking more about everything you do, and sometimes it will be sad, but sometimes it will be fun. But I think it's just emotion, and if you can control your emotions, so you can enjoy it. It's not maybe it's useful for every day for everyone. Thank you.
Okay, you don't have to say it like Miss World. Thank you. That's all I want to say. Yeah. Không cần phải trả lời những
Dạ,
khoa
tại vì
học. Thank you. Cảm ơn các bạn đã nghe. You don't have to answer like that, All right.
I usually like that when I finish my idea, but maybe it's just my habit.
This is your habit, I see. Please. Do you think that people these days are happy? Em có nghĩ những người bây giờ người ta hạnh phúc không? Do you think that people these days are happy?
I think it's sometimes they feel happy, because when in our life, not sao ta? In our
Think about the people around you. Are they happy, or are they always busy? Are they not feeling happy inside, or anything? But one thing I can be sure is that overworking will not make you happy at all.
yes,
Just when you receive the money, you will be a bit happy, but overworking make you really, really depressed.
in some work, you will get a mistake. This make
You will what?
not
You will what? Say again. You will what?
will get mistake.
You will make a mistake. You will make mistakes. You will make mistakes. All right. So, Laman, do you think that sadness is sometimes useful?
Yes, you can find out your mistake and you can use it to set up your way to successful
Your what?
thành công
To reach
Successful.
success, to be successful, to succeed. Có thể
successful,
dùng động
yes.
từ luôn mà. You can
To be
use succeed like you can use succeed like a verb để thành công. To succeed or to achieve để đạt được thành công. To achieve success. All right. Okay, good enough. Let's move on to part 2 and 3 now, shall we? Okay, we shall, of course. Let's try topic number, I'll try random. Okay, let's try 21, okay? Describe a time when you encouraged someone to do something that he or she didn't want to do. Miêu tả một thời điểm mà các bạn đã khuyến khích ai đó làm một cái gì đó mà anh ta hoặc cô ta đã không có muốn làm. Người ta không muốn làm, mình cứ khuyến khích, mình cứ tìm cách mà thuyết phục ta hoài. They don't want to do, they didn't want to do, but you try to convince them, you encourage them to do it. You should say who he or she is, người đó là ai. What you encouraged him or her to do. Các bạn đã khuyến khích cái người đó làm gì. How he or she reacted. Cái người đó đã phản ứng lại thế nào. Explain why you encouraged him or her to do it. Và lại giải thích tại sao mình lại phải khuyến khích người ta làm cái điều đó. And you have part 3 of encouraging others. How can managers encourage their employees? Làm thế nào những người quản lý có thể khuyến khích những người làm công, những người nhân viên của họ được? Okay, think about a lot of things. Okay, think about giving employees a raise. Tăng lương nhân viên. Of course, that is the biggest encouragement. Đó là cái sự phấn khích, đó là cái sự mà khuyến khích mà to lớn nhất có thể luôn, nó tăng lương. Yes, that's the biggest encouragement possible. But these days, it's not that easy.
Yep.
In this tough economy, trong cái nền kinh tế khó nhằn như thế này, in this tough economy, it's not that easy to give employees a raise, you know. So sometimes I think there are options. Có những option khác. Like for example, giving them what is it called? They can encourage the employees by giving them free iPhone, for example. Yeah, giving gifts.
Yep.
Cho quà thưởng. Like for
they
example,
give
free
gifts.
iPhones. Giving them like a free phone. Yeah, it's a very big encouragement too. Or employers can send employees to training courses and they don't have to pay for it. Like English classes by Mr. John, for example. You know? Gửi học trò, gửi nhân viên đến luyện Anh văn với Mr. John ấy. That's one of the biggest encouragement too, yeah. If they want to study, of course. Đương nhiên là chỉ có khi nào họ muốn học mới được.
It's a good promotion.
Yes, it's a good promotion, yes. And basically, employees do not need to pay for it if it is the case. You know, it's really good. It's a win-win situation for them. Tình huống mà cả hai bên cùng thắng. It's a win-win situation for them. Một tình huống cả hai bên cùng thắng. Because you will have better employees who speak better English. And Mr. John will have more money. And then for the employees, they do not have to pay for their IELTS courses, you know? So everyone wins by the end. Ai cũng thắng trong tình huống đó cả. But the problem is, managers don't see it. They don't often see it that way. Họ không có thường suy nghĩ kiểu vậy đâu. và thường là doanh nghiệp họ keo lắm luôn á. Like normally I think business people, they are very stingy.
Because they
Business people.
usually think about the financial.
They
Then
usually think about their finance. They usually think about their finance. Business people, they are usually quite stingy. Keo kiệt bổn sự. Thiệt luôn á, nhiều người keo dã man luôn á. Like some people, the business people, they are really stingy. I can assure you that, you know, assure luôn á. So when they do charity,
I think it's the manager vision. I think so. I think about the vision when people do it.
Okay. If
vision.
you provide the reason why they do not do that, it's good as well. Các bạn phải cho một cái lý do tại sao họ không làm điều đó. You can provide reasons like for why they do not want to do that. Okay. Next question. When should parents encourage their children? Khi nào các bậc cha mẹ nên khuyến khích trẻ nhỏ của họ? Well, what do you think?
When they do the good thing.
Of course, when they do the good thing, they should be encouraged to do it again. Khi làm điều tốt thì nên là khuyến khích làm nữa. What else? Okay. When children achieve something good, then they should be encouraged. But, you know, sometimes encouragement can backfire. Đôi khi cái sự khuyến khích nó có thể nó gọi là nó phản tác dụng. If sometimes encouragement can backfire. Phản tác dụng. Well, I see a lot of competition and then gift giving ceremonies, gift giving or prize giving ceremony, những cái nghi thức để mà trao giải. I see a lot of prize giving ceremony these days. Even children at 3 years old, they go on stage and they receive prizes like first, second, third prize or something like that. I think it's a bit too much these days. Ngày nay con người ta quá lạm dụng cái chuyện mà trao giải. I think these days people they exploit, they overdo it. They overdo like encouragement. So some children, they believe that they are better than others. Một số trẻ nhỏ, some children believe that they are better than the others. Một số trẻ nhỏ họ nó thể một cái tâm lý đó chính là những đứa trẻ, một số trẻ thì nó tin rằng là nó giỏi hơn những người khác, do nó nhận được nhiều thưởng hơn. Well, that is a bad thing. So you have to think about all the aspects, okay? Nghĩ về nhiều khía cạnh khác nhau cái vấn đề này. Okay, and you should also talk about how or what kind of encouragement should parents give. See, cha mẹ nên đưa cái loại hình mà khuyến khích nào? Is money a good encouragement?
Yeah.
Well, it is. I think it's good. Money is always a very good incentive. It's a really good incentive. Nó giống như một cái động cơ rất là tốt luôn á. Without money, nobody would work, right? Không có tiền, không ai làm nhiều việc đâu. Xã hội sẽ sụp đổ. The whole society would collapse without money, I believe. Because people would not work.
Thầy, em định nói, thầy ơi, em định nói là cái việc mà ví dụ việc cho tiền á, là nó sẽ thực dụng, nhưng mà nó sẽ, ý là nó thực dụng á, thì cái từ thực dụng là mình dùng cái từ nào? Cái thực dụng á. Practical.
I guess.
No, practical là thực tế. So the word practical là thực tế, nó là một từ mang nghĩa tích cực nha. It's a positive.
Yeah, practical là
practical is positive, but the word you're talking about is materialistic. Mang tính thực dụng. Materialistic. Material là
vật chất.
mang
vật
tính
chất.
thực dụng vật chất. That is a negative thing, you know. Of
Yeah.
course, you don't want your child to be materialistic. It means that if you do not give them money, they will not do good things. That is materialistic. Nếu mình không cho nó tiền, không lẽ giờ nó không làm điều tốt nữa. Đó là thực dụng.
Không, ý anh
That
nói
is
là cái việc
materialistic.
mà cái việc mà cho tiền á thì look like là materialistic, but
It can backfire, trust me, it can backfire to some children, it can
Yeah.
backfire. Một số trẻ nhỏ nó có thể nó backfire rồi đấy. Nó phản
Yeah,
tác dụng đó nha, có thể sometimes. But it depends.
Yeah.
I think this is a
It depends,
debatable method. Một cái phương pháp mà nó đáng mang tính debatable, mang tính đáng tranh luận, I think. Because for some children it works, some children it backfire. So don't do that, I think. Okay, what other kind of encouragement? Lời khen thôi đủ không? Just compliments. Just compliments. Is that enough?
I think it depend on many things.
On what?
On
It
many
depends
things,
on what?
on many situations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if the child come from a rich family, giving money wouldn't work. It will backfire.
Yeah.
I think nó giàu sẵn là về cho thêm tiền không có tác dụng gì, nhiều khi backfire nữa. Well, you don't want bad things like that to happen to your child.
Yeah.
All right. Any other kind of encouragement can you think of?
Bonding
Cho
time.
quà. How about giving gifts? Yeah. Giving like candies, giving gifts, giving anything, you know. What kind of encouragement?
I think it's the best thing family members should do together. Should do is having more bonding time.
Yes, having more bonding time, I think. Có thêm nhiều thời gian để mà kết nối với nhau.
Yeah.
Thời gian kết nối với nhau. Having more bonding time.
Bonding time, yeah.
Is to have more bonding time. Yes. And if everyone bonds good, then I don't think you need encouragement, right? Sometimes you don't. Những gia đình mà hạnh phúc mà bonding nhiều, nói chuyện nhau nhiều, thường không bao giờ cần cái này đâu phiền. Yeah. Okay, so do you think some people are better than others at motivating others? To motivate people. Tạo động lực.
That's true.
Motivate. Tạo động lực.
That's true.
Bạn có nghĩ rằng một số người thì tốt hơn những người khác trong chuyện mà tạo động lực cho người khác không? Like, some people they're just better with their words, you know. Nhiều người ăn nói tốt hơn như vậy. Or some people when they open their mouth, you just want to slap them. Một số người mở miệng thì muốn tát. Yeah.
I think it's the one of the skill the people need to improve.
Yes, motivation.
Yeah.
Like motivational
motivation.
Speech.
Yeah.
To give motivational speeches. Cái kỹ năng mà có thể nói chuyện với công chúng để mình làm tạo động lực công chúng, đó là một kỹ năng rất là quan trọng nha. Cho những người mà muốn làm quản lý. For managers, for people who want to be leaders, the ability to give motivational speeches is important. Well, so you should also talk about how to motivate others. Làm thế nào tạo động lực người ta. Of course, money can always be a good motivation, yeah. What do you think?
How can motivate people?
How can Mr. John motivate his students to hand in homework in time, on time? Là thế nào để Mr. John tạo động lực cho học sinh của ổng có thể nộp bài đúng giờ, đúng hạn? Maybe he's not so good. Maybe he's not so good at this skill, yeah? Maybe he's not so good at this skill. That's why his students always
Late.
with their homework. And they say, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have many things to do. That's why I haven't been able to finish my homework. Maybe this is something I should learn.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now let's do this one now. Okay, you have 2 minutes to think about this. 2 phút suy nghĩ. You're asking me about people who are afraid of heights. You don't have to know. You don't have to know the specific word. Không phải biết những cái từ phức tạp gì đâu. People who are afraid of height.
Dạ được. Ok. Không
People
cần
are
phải một
afraid of
cái danh
height.
từ.
Well, there is of course a noun, but you don't have to know those things. Các bạn đâu phải biết những cái từ chuyên ngành, chuyên môn hay là làm gì. You don't have to know these specific or like technical words. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You ready?
Yep.
Are you ready, class?
Yes.
Okay, Vũ, you can be first because you took the mock test exam in IELTS before, so you should be ready. Can you describe a time when you encouraged someone to do something that he or she didn't want to do?
Yeah. I will talk about my flight, my private training flight.
My what? My what?
My private flight, private training flight.
My private training what?
Client. Customer.
Client. You mean client, right?
Client, yeah. Okay.
Client. Người ta gọi là thân chủ nếu mà là trong ngành luật. In law we call thân chủ, but in other fields we call khách hàng.
Khách hàng.
My client. My client.
I want to talk about my private training client who is afraid of the height. Yesterday, when I encouraged she to jump to the box, it's around 24 centimeter, but she was very scared because she never do it before. So
she had never done it before. Phải dùng quá khứ hoàn thành ở đây. You need to use past perfect in here. She hadn't done it before. Because she hadn't done it before.
She hadn't done it before.
You have to use hadn't done. Past perfect because you're talking about a past situation now and you're talking about something even before it. Mình nói về một cái tình huống quá khứ và một cái tình huống còn trước đó nữa. Phải dùng quá khứ hoàn thành. Because this is something she hadn't done it before.
She hadn't done it before, but I told she that you can do it.
I told her that. Từ từ.
I told
slowly. Deep breath. Go slowly. You know, don't have to rush.
Yeah.
You don't have to go on deadline. Phải chạy deadline đâu mà phải kết thúc ngày nói lẹ như vậy. I told her that.
I told her that you can do it and believe.
You could do it. I told her that you could do it. I told her that she could do it.
Yeah, you could do it and believe in yourself.
Believe in herself and to believe in herself.
Dạ, ý là em định trích dẫn một câu nói.
No. This is reported speech. Đây là văn tường thuật. Đây là cái câu giọng văn tường thuật. This is a reported speech. To believe in herself. Say that again.
Yeah.
Please.
And you should believe in. She should believe in herself.
I told her to believe in herself.
I told her you could do it, and she could do it and believe in herself.
Dạ con tuần thuộc nha.
So
Uh-huh.
yeah, so after that, although she was very scared, but she tried to close the eye, and I
Try to what?
Closed her eyes.
She tried to close her eyes. Okay.
Tries to close her eyes, and I took her hand, and she could do it after that. So she she was very excited after that, and thanked me a lot because this was the first time she can jump to the box after
This was
around
because that was the first time she could jump. Quá khứ hết nha, rất là nhiều phép biến quá khứ. A lot of verb need to be changed to past tense. That was the first time she could jump.
That was the first time she could jump after 40 years.
After 40 years? Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
thank you.
All right, Laman, your turn, please. Can you describe a time when you encouraged someone to do something he or she didn't want to do? Cẩn thận với động từ các bạn. Careful with the verb.
I think at some situation, my friend want to come back with her boyfriend. I encourage she should not to do that. Because her boyfriend really bad, and
Her boyfriend really bad. Động từ đâu? Where's the verb? Because her boyfriend was really bad.
Really bad. He made you sad, and you was betrayed.
He made her sad.
Oh, he made her
He
sad.
made her feel sad and
her was betrayed.
And she felt betrayed.
Yes.
Trời ơi, sai quá trời luôn, mấy cái từ tục này chết rồi. Reported speech, come on, you need to redo this one. Okay, nói lại đi. Try that one again.
At some situation, my friend want to come back with her.
My friend wanted to come back with
her boyfriend, and I encourage.
I encourage. I'm high.
Encourage.
I encouraged her.
She should. She should not to do.
Should not to do. Rồi. Đằng sau mấy cái modal verb như là should, can, could gì đó không có là to, động từ to gì hết nha. Nó chỉ là động từ nguyên mẫu thôi. After modal verbs, just natural verb form. Should do.
Should not do.
Should not do. Should not do.
Yes. Because he was really bad. He made her sad, and she feel betrayed.
She felt betrayed.
But she reacted really strongly. She said
Really? She reacted really strongly.
Really strongly. And she says he cheated goodly with her.
I don't understand that last sentence. Tôi không hiểu câu cuối cùng.
She said he treated goodly with.
Goodly là gì nhỉ? Goodly là gì nhỉ? Rồi xong goodly. She treated her well. He treated her well.
Well, okay.
Adverb, well. She treated her well. Okay.
She don't want to lose the moment
She didn't want to lose the moment.
with him.
And that's it. Is that all? Hết chưa? Còn gì không?
But she not hate me.
She didn't listen to me.
Listen to me.
But
Yeah.
she didn't listen to me. Trời ơi, trời quá vậy trời ơi, Lâm ơi. Why so
Sorry.
bad? Come on. He didn't listen to me.
She didn't listen to me, and she have returned with the boyfriend.
Her boyfriend.
Boyfriend, yes.
Okay. Tức không? Nghĩ sao luyện bao nhiêu lâu rồi cuối cùng tự nhiên trình độ tiếng Anh đi xuống bởi vì mấy cái môn khác. Bởi vì giờ phải làm cái khác. Tức không? Em không tức thầy tức.
Em cũng buồn
Anyway,
em.
what do you say?
Em bảo là em cũng buồn em.
Viết vậy xong thay đổi đi. Trời ơi. Trung, your turn, please. Your microphone. Hello.
Yeah.
Okay. Please
Yeah.
describe a time.
You're calling me, right? I'm sorry.
Yes, I'm calling you.
Yeah.
It's not your first time.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Okay, please describe a time when you encourage someone to do something he or she didn't want to do.
Okay. I remember when I encouraged my sister to get up early in the morning to go swimming, but she was so lazy. At first, she nodded with me to show her agreement, but then in the next morning, she still stay in bed after so many times the alarm rang. The reason why I encouraged her to go swimming is I think that is good for her health. She is only in her
What? Good for her what?
her health.
Her health.
Health.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cái tai mà nó tính,
She
nó
is
tính
in
lắm.
her.
Nói sai cái được nghe thấy ngay. My ears very, very good. I can detect mispronunciation very well. Her
Yeah.
what? Her health. Her health.
Yeah. You're a teacher, so.
No, it's because I have a good ear. I have good
Yeah.
ears. Okay.
She is in her teenage years. It's better for her
She
to
was,
go.
because she was in her teenage years. You are describing a past situation, do you? Đang miêu tả tình huống quá khứ mà. She was in her teenage years. She was in her teenage years.
And it's better for her to go outside and do sport rather than stick to the smartphone and electronic devices.
Devices. Oh, good. Now, Lynn, please. I haven't forgotten you. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten anybody.
Yeah.
Because being forgotten sucks. Bị bỏ quên thật là một điều tồi tệ. But don't worry, I haven't forgotten you. Okay, Lynn, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to describe a period of time that I trying to encourage my younger brother to use English, to study English.
To study English.
To study English. But
English.
she didn't want to do that.
He or
Okay.
she? He didn't want to do it. Okay.
Yeah, he didn't want to do it. Okay. My brother was 14. He was a teenager, so sometimes
he wouldn't want to do it.
Yes, sometimes he's so rebellious and didn't hear that I say to him.
Didn't listen to what I said.
Didn't
Không có lắng
listen.
nghe, không có lắng nghe. Here chỉ là nghe thấy cái gì đó thôi. Còn listen là lắng nghe. So I think the word listen is the right word here.
No, okay.
Didn't listen to what I say.
To what I say. Oh, I try to explain to him the advantages of using English fluency.
Fluently. Using
Fluently.
English fluently. Sử dụng tiếng Anh một cách thuần thục. Using English
fluently.
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 Or using English fluently. Okay? All right, continue, please.
Okay. I always reminded him to study. I teach him the pronunciation and always give him a lot of assignment to do. But he was so lazy. When I teach him,
Yes.
he had the negative attitude for me.
Obviously, he had negative
yeah.
attitude
For
with
me.
me.
With me.
Negative attitude with me. And, well, you know that in the same family, it's very difficult to educate people, especially at that age, right? Cái tuổi đó không bị luôn á. Thành viên gia đình không làm gì nổi đâu. That's why we have tutors. That's why people pay me. You know?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't, well, I couldn't even teach my relatives, so I don't think they have to find other people to do that. Yeah. So it's a normal thing. Don't worry, Miss Lynn. Is that all? Hết chưa?
Okay. I motivated him to pay attention to English, even a little. But he always show emotional depressing, emotional and
He always
demotivated.
showed a depressing personality or emotion.
What's it?
Emotion.
He always showed a negative emotion.
Negative emotion. Oh, emotion.
Yes.
And that is the reason he's always bad score in English test. And the reason that I encourage him to studying it, and you know, in the modern world, everything.
Whoa.
Okay, modern world.
In a modern world.
Everything is being developing, and people have
everything is developing, and
people have too much peer pressure, so we need to
peer pressure. So
we have to make to make more endeavor than competitor, to have opportunity competitor,
to have the opportunity
to gain a better job or better opportunity to study abroad by simple thing like using fluently English.
Using English fluently. Thường cái adverb nó đặt sau cái verb nha. Most of the time the adverb is after the verbs. So using English fluently. Okay. Okay, so okay, good. Now let's go to part 3 of encouraging others then. Mr. Wu, please, how can managers encourage their employees? Let's talk about this one now.
I think that
try hard.
I think the first part, first of all, the manager need to show their trust, uy tín.
Need to show their credibility, cái chữ tín của họ. Credibility, chữ tín của họ, uy tín.
Credibility.
You know the word credible, right?
Yeah.
Credible là có chữ tín, tức là có tin tưởng á.
Yeah.
Credible.
First of all, manager need to show their credibility,
Credibility.
to their employee. So secondly, they should to work so hard first.
They should to work.
They should work so hard first and
To set an example, right? Để mà đặt làm gương, right? To set a good
yeah.
example. To get a good example for their employees, right? Đặt làm gương tốt cho
Yeah.
những nhân viên của họ. Yeah, exactly. Không, thực sự mà điều này là đúng, điều này rất là đúng luôn á. Nếu mà người lãnh đạo mà không có giỏi, không có làm việc chăm chỉ, làm sao mà những người nhân viên họ làm việc chăm chỉ được?
Yeah.
True, if the leaders do not work hard, they could not set a good example for the employees. Yes.
And
continue, please.
their employee can follow their attitude to work better in their career.
In the
I think so.
career.
Yeah. That's all. Just two things.
Okay, just two things, I see. Okay, what do you
Yeah.
think, Mr. Trung? How can managers encourage their employees? So you are a freelancer right now, but I'm sure you have some ideas, right?
Yeah.
You should have shared. Yeah.
To encourage employees, manager can
Encourage. Nhấn âm 2. Tại sao nó nhấn vào chữ cơ? Tại vì cái chữ cơ cho tiếng Pháp cũng như là trái tim. Encourage làm cho con tim thổn thức lên, làm cho con tim nó bắt đầu nó sống dậy, khuyến khích người ta làm. The word curve is the main word, is the main syllable that receive the stress in encourage, because curve means heart in French. To make the heart of another person want to do something, làm cho con tim của người ta muốn làm gì đó. Encourage, khuyến khích. Okay.
Yeah.
To encourage. Okay, let's try again. How can managers encourage their employees? What do you think?
To encourage employees, managers can provide their staff with more benefits, including money and more days off.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I can think about.
That's what you can think about? Good. Okay, good. Lynn, what do you think? When should parents encourage their children? What do you think? Okay, you said you have a brother, yes. And also, of course, your parents have to encourage you sometimes too. So what do you think, Lynn? When should parents encourage their children? What do you think? Lynn nghĩ sao?
I think that children, when they lose in motivation, and parents should encourage them to
encourage. Parents should encourage them to
do better.
Uh-huh.
To do better by giving money, or sometimes buying something that expensive, like
yes,
a cell phone or luxury clothes. That's what I say.
Mua đồ sang chảnh. That's a good way. Buying luxurious clothes. Luxurious clothes. Đồ sang chảnh, đồ mắc tiền. Luxurious. clothes. Well, it's a good way to encourage their children, yes. Because no children want to look bad, right? Nobody want to look bad. Không ai muốn nhìn tệ cả. Muốn có thời trang hơn, muốn đẹp hơn. Everyone wants to look more beautiful. Yeah. So it's a good way. So Laman, what kind of encouragement should parents give? What do you think? Cố lên. Try hard. You can do it.
I think the parents should giving a gift for their
To
children.
give a gift to. Give a gift to. Đến với ai đó. To give a gift to their
To
children.
their children and wait, give a gift to.
Anything else?
Wait. Give a gift.
All right, Laman, let's try the last question. Do you think some people are better than others at motivating others? Em có một số người tốt hơn người khác và biết chuyện tạo động lực người khác không? I don't think I'm good at motivating my students. I'm good at teaching, but I'm not good at motivating people, I think. Maybe you need someone else to do the motivation, motivational speeches.
I think I think they will not feel good when they're activate
Who
order.
are they? Cái đây là ai?
Người
Có vẻ như Lâm Anh chưa sẵn sàng cho part 3 thiệt không? I don't think you're ready for part 3. Really?
yes.
Well, can you answer this one? Do you think some people are better than others at motivating others? Yes.
Ủa, thầy hỏi ai thầy?
Yes, Mr. Wu, please. Can you answer this question?
Sorry, I can listen you. So you
Is the noise that
asking me
bad in your
about
place?
yeah. So you can you repeat the
question?
Yep.
Do you think some people are better than others at motivating others?
I think it's skill that people need to improve to motivate other because some people will just work so hard and their employee or their friend can see them to get more motivation. So the other people, so they can speak or maybe sometimes to cheer with their friends to motivate them. So that's why I think the people want to the people who want to encourage
what?
Want
to encourage
the other
should encourage others to
encourage people other should to improve
encourage people to do something. Encourage people to do something. Try that again. So people should encourage
the other to get their friends or their employee better. They need to improve themselves first, and after that maybe their personality can make the other more motivation. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Okay, good enough. All right, Dung, what do you think? Do you think some people are better than others at motivating others?
Personally, I think there are some people who are better than others at motivating. Yeah, this is a required skill for professionals whose job involves talking a lot with a number of people at the same time.
Well,
For
maybe I'm not
example,
good at that then. Maybe I'm not good at that then.
okay, I know one thing.
What do you know?
When it comes to motivation, yeah, there are two types of motivation.
Yes.
The motivation come from the others, and the motivation within oneself. Yeah, yeah, okay.
Yes.
So those learners tend and we are adults, so adults learner have a very different motivation
Compared
than
to the younger learners, yeah.
younger learner. Yes, okay. So it's
So
really
what do you
hard.
think? What is your idea? Can you share, please? What's the difference then?
Okay, so the motivation for adult learner comes with from inside themselves, not from the others. If they
Of
want
course.
something, they find their way to do it. Okay, no
Exactly.
one.
That's why I don't want to teach children, you know? I don't want to teach children or teenagers that much.
Yeah. Okay, so
Because they are not grown up enough. They have to find a motivation within themselves. Otherwise, I cannot help them, you know?
yeah. So
Because
for
I am a
think
teacher, I am not an entertainer. Or I'm not a motivation speech giver. Tôi không phải là một cái người mà cho những cái bài nói tạo động lực, hay là cái nhà
Yeah.
giải trí, nhà hoạt náo
Yeah.
viên. Tôi không phải nhà hoạt náo viên mà tôi là một giáo viên. Yeah, I'm a teacher. I'm not an entertainer or
Yeah.
motivational speech giver. So that's
Okay.
why. Okay. What do you think? Okay, please share with us. Go lên.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Yeah. So yes, that's it. Motivational skill is a required skill professional who's talking about people talking with about.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, good enough. Let's work topic 20, okay? Describe a tradition in your country. This could be something a bit more difficult. Miêu tả một cái truyền thống ở đất nước các bạn. So a tradition. Tradition, không phải tradition đâu nha. Tradition. Một cái truyền thống. And of course, the adjective is traditional. A tradition in a country can be what happened during holidays. Trong những kỳ nghỉ, những cái ngày lễ người ta làm gì? Like for example, a tradition on the first day of the Lunar New Year, trong cái ngày đầu tiên của năm mới âm lịch thì làm gì? Like for example, people avoid cleaning their homes. Ngày 1 tránh quét nhà, lau nhà. For avoiding their homes. Because what? Because they don't want luck to escape. Họ muốn may mắn nó trốn thoát. They don't want luck to escape from their home. It's like that. And on the second day of the Lunar New Year, people go out to meet each other a lot, but Mr. John students still need to study online a lot. Okay, it's a tradition. It's my tradition. Okay. Okay, you need to describe a tradition in your country. Okay, how about on the third day of the lunar New Year? Ngày mùng 3 là cái gì? Hình như ngày mùng 1 đi chùa không ta?
Play cards.
I think on the
Mùng
first
hai
day, on the first day of the New Year, people visit pagoda
đi thăm mộ, thả mộ.
or people visit graveyard. Graveyard là những cái nghĩa địa, nghĩa trang. Cái chữ graveyard nó mang cái nghĩa xấu hơn là cái chữ cemetery. Or cemetery. Graveyard là nghĩa địa, nghĩa trang là cemetery. People visit graveyards or cemeteries. Yeah, on the first day of the New Year. In some regions, people avoid visiting other people's home. Ở một số cái vùng, in some regions, people avoid visiting others' homes on the first day. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
what else? There are other traditions as well. Cái tradition là có nhiều tradition lắm. Dỗ tổ vua Hùng nè, Hùng King's death anniversary. What do people
Mình có
do
nói
Yes, dỗ tổ vua Hùng đó nha.
mình có nói về cái việc mà ví dụ như vào nhà là phải chào á thầy. Tại vì
Yes.
em muốn expand nó ra là
That's a
around
tradition.
the world luôn.
That's a
Yeah.
tradition. I don't think it's called tradition. It's a custom. Tập quán đúng không? It's a custom in which people have to greet each other when they go into another people's home. Cái điều đó đương nhiên phải làm mà không cần phải nói luôn á. I think that's something you have to do. To say hello. It's something you must do, of course. You have to do it. What else? What other tradition can you think of? Of course, we have Christmas, we have Valentine's Day, we have Halloween, yes. But those things
Mình
are
nói
just
về cái
new. Those things are new, yeah.
mình nói về cái cúng này, cúng kính.
We can talk about worshiping.
Yeah.
Worshiping.
Tại vì em nghĩ cái đó là cái traditional của người Á Châu luôn.
It's a tradition, yeah, of the Asian people worshiping.
Yeah.
To worship our ancestor, cúng tổ tiên của chúng ta. To worship our ancestors. Mà thờ cúng tổ tiên lúc nào chẳng thờ cúng. People always worship our ancestor anyway.
Không, ý là em định nói về cái vụ cúng ông táo về trời á, là chỉ có chắc ở Việt Nam mới có.
On the 23rd day of the last month of the lunar year, trong cái ngày thứ 23 của cái tháng cuối cùng của cái năm âm lịch, on the 23rd day of the last month of the lunar year, people worship the three gods so they can travel to heaven, thiên đình hay thiên đường gì đó, can travel to heaven. Con người ta thờ ba cái chúa trời, ba cái người này gọi là những ông chúa để có thể đi đến thiên đình, so they can travel to heaven and report what happened during the year, và họ tường thuật những điều đã diễn ra trong cái năm đó. They report what happened during the year, you know. Okay, what else? Is there anything else you want to know about? What tradition? Okay, you should say what it is. Truyền thống gì vậy? Who take part in it? Ai tham gia vào cái chuyện đó? What activities are there? Có những hoạt động gì ở đó? And explain how you feel about it. If you want to describe something a bit more scary, you can talk about cái truyền thống mà chết 3 năm xong rồi lên rửa xương bằng cồn xong rồi đem chôn lại á, ở ngoài Bắc á.
Oh my god.
You don't know it?
I don't know about this.
You
Yeah,
don't know
I don't
about
know.
it? Okay, this is a
Yeah.
very scary tradition. Basically,
Really?
when people die after 3 years, they will be okay, let's just say 3 years after death, the bones will be the bones of the dead people. The wall of the dead will be excavated. Khai quật lên. Will be excavated. So they can be cleansed. They can be cleaned and buried. They can be cleaned and buried at another location. I don't know why people do it. It's a
Yeah.
very bad tradition, but people still do it, you know.
Really?
Of course, 3 years after you died, nothing remained but just bones, right? Tự nhiên một người chết 3 năm thì còn cái xương thôi. But people will excavate the bone remain, clean it, and then bury it at another location. Seriously.
It's so strange.
Or, okay, that is a very scary story. But you can also talk about, let's say, people give hồng bao, or we call it people give red envelope to children during the Lunar New Year. To do what? Để làm gì? To wish for good, to wish that they will be better than the previous year. Để hy vọng rằng chúng sẽ tốt hơn cái năm trước đó. To wish that they will be better than the previous year. They would be. To wish that they would be better than the previous year. But the truth is, they never are. Okay. Okay. You have to explain how you feel about it and what activities too. Và phải miêu tả cái hoạt động rõ vào và cảm thấy thế nào nữa cơ. Okay, you have some time. All right, ready. Okay, then you can be the first person. Describe a tradition in your country.
Okay. I'm going to describe a interesting traditional of my country.
An interesting tradition of my country.
Is called ancestor veneration.
What? Ancestor
Veneration.
Veneration? What is that?
Oh, I searched in Google.
Okay, you search on Google. Mấy cái nào trên mạng, trên TV, trên báo đài on hết. Cái nào được in ra là in. Whatever is printed out you use in. Whatever else on. Veneration. Venus. Oh, love. Of course, love. Yêu mến tổ tiên hả?
No, so gratefulness and ancestors. Yeah.
Love for our ancestor, is that? Tình yêu thương dành cho tổ tiên, is it? Because veneration means Venus, the god of love, you know. Chúa tể tình yêu Venus. Yeah. Veneration, I think.
Oh, interesting.
Keep talking. Keep talking. Yeah. I'm listening.
Oh, okay. It's so common belief and traditional in Vietnam, because when you come into contingent house of peoples, you can see ancestor, altar.
An altar of ancestor, yes.
Altar, ancestor.
The altar of the ancestors.
The altar, the ancestor. Vietnamese people believe. Vietnamese people ancestor gratefulness. They believe that ancestor can bring for their fortune, happiness, and
They can
phù hộ. Em không biết nói sao. Phù hộ.
they believe that their ancestors can bring good luck to them. Yeah, let's just say that. Can bring good luck to them.
Good luck, happiness, fortune, peace for them. It's a common traditional in every year that people.
It's a common tradition in every year.
In every year, people celebrate it in Tet holiday.
Okay. During a Tet holiday, yes. Okay, good. How you feel about it?
I felt that this is a good traditional because it's
it's a good tradition. Em có sai cái này hoài đó. It's a good tradition. Okay, let's. Okay.
It's a meaning tradition.
You're speaking too fast again. That's why. It's a good tradition. Yes.
It's a meaning tradition because it's so.
It's a meaningful tradition.
It's a meaningful tradition because it shows the gratefulness for ancestor, and I think this belief need to inherent gender to gender, generation to generation.
And I think this belief should be passed on. This belief should be passed on. Truyền đi theo từng thế hệ. Should be passed on to the younger generations. Nên được truyền đi cho những thế hệ về trẻ hơn. All right, good. Well, please describe a tradition in your country.
I want to talk about the Vietnamese traditions. I think it's effects from the Chinese.
You think it's an effect? You think it's something? You think it's an impact, an effect? No, let's just say I think it's an influence from the Chinese, right? Một ảnh hưởng.
Influence.
It's an influence from the Chinese.
I think it's influence from the Chinese when people give the right development to their children during the Lunar New Year. So the older people usually give them to their children and say good luck to the next year, and it's give them the advice how to improve in the next year. So,
and give them advice how to improve the next year. Okay, good. How do you feel about it? How do you feel about it?
It's not only make their children happy. But it also make the elder feel careful and elder người lớn tuổi.
The elder, you mean?
Elder.
The elder là người già nha.
The elder.
Also make the elder feel better, right?
Make the elder feel happy to when they can give their advice admire and they look
Admiration.
to the young.
To give their admiration, cái sự ngưỡng mộ.
Không, sự lời khuyên đó thầy.
To give advice. To
Advice.
give
To give
advice
advice
to
to their children and look they prouder and better. Thank you.
Okay. All right, Mr. Trung, please. Your microphone. Okay.
Yeah. One common tradition in my country is that people do not do any washing or cleaning activities on the first day of Lunar New Year.
Yeah, that's my idea. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my idea. Yeah.
In Vietnamese people's mindset, on New Year Day, they think the activities of cleaning would sweep away on the luck. Even more surprising, some families can go to the extreme with this tradition by not having a bath on January the 1st.
Disgusting.
Yeah, to my family, we still avoid cleaning and washing on New Year Day, but
Okay, I don't
we
know
still-
you. Okay, I don't know you. Okay.
but we still care about our hygiene.
Good, good. At least.
Not go to the extreme like some others.
Oh my God.
Imagine a day without a bath. It would be terrible for all of
Of
us.
course. Okay, so focus. Stay focused. How you feel about it?
But I think this tradition is very interesting.
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 It's very interesting. 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 It's very
funny.
interesting.
It's funny. And
Well, it's
unique.
funny. Yes.
Unique. And we Vietnamese should keep this tradition on and pass down it.
This tradition, no.
This tradition and
pass it on to
from generation to generation.
Good. Pass it on from generations to generations. Từ thế hệ này sang thế hệ kia. Very good. Lâm Anh, please. Can you describe a tradition in your country? Go, you can do it.
Yes. In my country, I think they have a food
They
tradition.
have there is có
There is
là there is.
yes. The food condition food traditional. That is package and the package painting cake.
The packing of chưng cake.
Yes.
Sự gói bánh chưng, the packing of chưng cake. Yes.
Because I think that is
Yes. What do you think about that?
That is symbolic for the earth and sky.
Because that symbolizes the earth. Because it symbolizes the earth and the sky. Nó làm cái nó gọi là nó là tượng trưng cho trời và đất. It symbolizes the earth and the sky.
Yes, and to show earth heart and to show their heart.
Heart là sao? A kéo dài. To show their heart.
Their heart. Their heart for thankful.
Yes.
And the second, they will buy flower.
Yes. What is flower? What is the flower for?
To design your home. Decor your home. Decor.
To decorate their home. Yeah.
To decorate their home.
What else?
No. No.
Okay, how do you feel about it? How do you feel about this tradition? Em cảm thế nào về cái truyền thống này? You think it's a tradition that should continue? Có nên continue không?
Yes, I think it's good tradition.
It's a good tradition that should continue. Okay, good enough, I think. Anything else?
No.
You sure about it, class? Okay, let's end. Okay, that's the end of my videos. Please like, share this video with your friends, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and press on the bell button next to the subscribe button so you can get notified about my new uploads, okay? You can also press follow my Facebook, but please don't add me on Facebook as friends, okay? Cảm ơn các bạn đã theo dõi nha. Các bạn hãy nhấn vào like, chia sẻ video này bạn bè các bạn. Nhấn vào nút đăng ký kênh YouTube mình và nút cái chuông kế bên cạnh để đăng ký kênh đó, để mà các bạn có thể được thông báo về những video mới nha. Các bạn cũng có thể nhấn vào nút theo dõi Facebook mình, nhưng nhớ đừng kết bạn Facebook mình nha. Thank you and see you. Bye.